What it do, homies? We back with some more PO Juice. This time we are checking out his Commander Erwin Smith 2 Reiner DISS. Okay, now this says 2. I wasn't aware that he had a first one, so I went searching, and then it doesn't look like there's a video. This is on his channel. So of course, if he's going to release a sequel, I gotta see what he was talking about at first. Now this one's a DISS. We might see some shots going here, and honestly, it's been a minute since I've seen AOT. I think I've only watched through the whole entire season once. I need to watch it again, but I'm pretty familiar with Commander Erwin, right? Moves ruthless leader, tactician, sacrificing lives for the good of the colony. You know what I mean? On some type of whatever that General Mandible name was off the Ants movie. All right, let's see what he's talking about here in the first one. I'm so used to the subtitles. We got to put on our ears. When this come out? Oh, 7 months ago. Now hold on, this kind of sound like this sample sound like something you would hear in Expedition 33, right? What's this sample? It sound familiar.
Even when the target's missed, I'm Commander Erwin Smith. I'll keep advancing, can't let fear stop me from taking that risk. I'm too selective when I mix. Our vision's got a link like Nagato, I step in sync. Our vision's got a link like Nagato, I step in sync. The first time that I drove that whip, I couldn't believe I owned this car. I've got imposter syndrome, couldn't believe I made it this far. Okay. Shout out to my ancestors, been guiding me like the avatar. Hey. I forgot my ex, cause my new girl just rose the bar. My rent's been due. If it's not revenue, I'm acting mute. I drink small talk like dirt speech in jujutsu. Okay. None of you haters doing better than me.
Nah, he slide, bro. Why this thinking no video? Why, you know, okay, man, I understand. Probably wasn't in the budget and everything, right? Probably didn't. How well did this do? Yeah, okay. You know, this was December, you know, 300,000, you know, it ain't that compared to like type of stuff you, I say that's not that bad. That ain't that bad. Now you should spin back on this one and make a video, bro, because you sliding. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this one, right? We're gonna go ahead and let it go. We gotta get to the main attraction, which is the second one. So we're gonna keep it going, but he's sliding.
Jujutsu. None of you haters doing better than me. I see you in my review. They're hoping I fall off, but I'm hard to get rid of like Orochimaru. They keep saying I change, I can't stay the same and die comfortable.
Erwin, you ain't that hard to get rid of. Okay, first off, Cap. I mean, you hard to get rid of. Orochimaru levels, Cap.
Get rid of like Orochimaru. They keep saying I change, I can't stay the same and die comfortable. I've only got one life, I might as well try and live multiple. And I think this is my favorite version, I don't go back and forth with serpents. Why would I respond online if you wouldn't say it to me in person? Say it to me in person. Okay. Even when the target's missed, I'm Commander Erwin Smith. I'll keep advancing, can't let fear stop me from taking that risk. I'm too selective when I mix. Our vision's got a link like Nagato, I step in sync. Our vision's got a link like Nagato, I step in sync. The first time that I drove that whip, I couldn't believe I owned this car. I've got imposter syndrome, couldn't believe I made it this far. Shout out to my ancestors, been guiding me like the avatar. I forgot my ex, cause my new girl just rose the bar.
Okay. Yeah, you need a video for this one. As a matter of fact, it would have been, don't tell me that. You know what's funny? No, it says it's a Reiner DISS. Okay, I'm about to say, ain't no way you called it 2 and it is that song, but with a video. All right, y'all, we all caught up now. Let's check out this one. Now, this one is specifically a DISS, right? You had to come different. I felt like you done laid it all out right here a little bit. So now we got to talk about Aaron. All right, the Armored Titan. Let's get him out of here. Yeah, you're on the edit. PTSD.
My soldiers push forward.
My rage.
My soldiers scream out. My soldiers
got mixed though.
Why you think that?
What is happening with what? I didn't hear any tags. Who's on the production for this one? Jeez. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it'll come later, bro. Y'all hear those 808s? It's out there. It's sliding into them unknown death kind of notes territory. I don't recognize those notes. How you sliding into sharps and flats, bro? That's crazy. Nasty notes. Nasty.
Why you think that a survey call me devil for? I said men to hell and led the tour. Even in the Titan's jaw, I stayed to Sageo for the cause. I'm a king on the board, but still a pawn, my biggest flaw. I'll turn a comrade to a high-calorie distraction, I don't mission abort.
I'll turn high-calorie distraction is crazy. Hey, he was like that, ruthless. What did you just say to me?
My biggest flaw. I'll turn a comrade to
a high-calorie distraction. What?
Distraction, I don't mission abort. No serum, I'm no Aquaman. They call me Aquaman. Suicide charger.
Aquaman, they call me Aquaman. Aquaman, freaking, Aquaman. Yeah. Okay.
No serum, I'm no Aquaman. They call me Aquaman. Suicide charger, orangutan. Didn't flinch when I saw Annie's hand. I'm just a man with big balls, look like triplets when mom did her ultra scan. I can't fear no man inside of a titan when I'm a titan of a man. Reiner is a bitch.
Oh, hold on. Yo, what? Woo. Did you just say, hold on. That's a lot to unpack. Did you just say I was born with big balls, that they did an ultrasound, they thought it was triplets because they didn't see 3 heat signatures in there? That's crazy. But what's this Titan man of a Titan bar?
Flinch when I saw Annie's hand. I'm just a man with big balls, look like triplets when mom did her ultra scan. I can't fear no man inside of a titan.
I can't fear no man inside of a Titan.
When I'm a titan of a man.
When I'm a Titan of a man. I feel like that's one of them things where when you do something epic and it's like you want to be funny about it and something, that's when you start fading to black and you put that in cursive and then put quote by Pure Juice. That might be one of the hardest bars you said, bro. Like not even just from a Commander Erwin standpoint, just something that's crazy, bro. That's a crazy bar.
When mom did her ultra scan, I can't fear no man inside of a titan when I'm a titan of a man. Reiner is a bitch. We should have smoked that brick. Boys plot armor stronger than his armor, moving his consciousness to his dick.
What? Oh, well, I thought I saw something over there. Hold on. What did you just say to me? His plot armor is stronger to his armor when he moves his consciousness to. Is that where he moved it to? Did they elaborate on that? I told you it's been a minute since I've seen Attack on Titan. Probably in that general area, right? Not specifically.
Should have smoked that brick. Boys plot armor stronger than his armor, moving his consciousness to his dick. I'm Erwin Smith. When I punch my chest, I mean that shit. To surpass monsters, they need a savage. Show my humanity got ditched. Why you think that a survey call me devil for? I said men to hell and led the tour. Even in the Titan's jaw, I stayed to Sageo for the cause. I'm a king on the board, but still a pawn. Titan's jaw, I stayed to Sageo for the cause. I'm a king on the board, but still a pawn. My biggest flaw. I'll turn a comrade to a high-calorie distraction. I don't mission abort. There's no one scene where I got a kill. Still, humanity is great.
Running back.
There's no one scene where I got a kill.
It's really? That's crazy. So everybody was really doing all the work. I didn't know that. That's an interesting fact.
Still, humanity's greatest soldiers ready to do I say in the field. I got survival's guilt. Ironic, I suffered colossal losses. Tall enough to see overwhelm Maria when I stand on my comrades' corpses. We don't.
Oh my, bruh. Man, hey, what you doing here with your rapping? This. I mean, obviously we say it's a Reiner diss, right? But also you kind of dissing yourself, but it kind of makes sense because again, survivor's guilt. You know, he had the ability to lead. He knew what needed to be done. Just because he did it don't make it easy. And, you know, his efforts did help to somewhat of a degree. Not somewhat of a degree. You know, he helped. He did some things. But I like the way that you're phrasing this. It's not really all about Reiner because Commander had issues and he knew what his issues was. So if we're going to make a Reiner diss, we got to turn around and start talking about our own type of issues as well. You know what I mean? Almost kind of pulling like an Eminem of 8 Mile. I'm going to talk about myself first and then I'm going to continue to keep roasting you so Reiner can't spin back.
Losses, all enough to see overwhelm Maria.
This is a crazy bar because it is facts probably. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, when I stand on my comrades' corpses, we don't buckle or yield, we knuckle up. Every time we spin that block, we honor those who fell to the ops. And when we get put in a box, we trust our young bucks to get back for us. We can't just lay on our backs like Coney's mom get fucked by speeding rock.
How you just be casually thinking about these bars, bro? How you just casually say this? This like one of them bars where I'm just like, wait a minute, let me go take a break before I. You just be throwing these stuff out here like this, bro. You just be saying it, man. What?
To get back for us, we can't just lay on our backs like Coney's mom get fucked by speeding rock. My soldiers raise, crash out. My soldiers raise,
Crash out. I like that.
Why you think that a survey call me devil for? I said men to hell and led the tour. Even in the Titan's jaw, I stayed to Sagayo for the cause. I'm a king on the board, but still a pawn, my biggest flaw. I'll turn a comrade to a high-calorie distraction, I don't mission abort. Enemy
You know, I almost kind of feel like a beat. This is menacing. You know, like war, right? Wartime sacrifices must be made. Honestly, to tell you the truth, if you ever found yourself in that situation, you'd be glad that you had somebody like Commander Erwin to make those decisions, so you ain't got to make them. You know what I mean? That's what kind of leader that he was. A person that, like I said, sacrificed his humanity and his mentality to advance the cause, right? The whole kind of advance and everything. But that's kind of more of a kind of like a it's sad, you know what I mean? But this beat, I don't know if it fits Commander Erwin. He was a tough dude, but this beat feels like evil. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of drill song I would like to see Kid Boo on some type of energy. You know what I mean? Because this one, like the one at the beginning.
Better than me, I see, keep saying I change, I can't stay the same and die comfortable. I've only got one life, I might as well.
That sounds more cinematic, kind of more, especially with the way that the drums and the snares and stuff is hitting, that sounds like punchy. It's really just a bass in this that's a Kid Boo type of menace type of energy. But I suppose, like I said, it's been a minute. His mentality is ruthless, so maybe that's where we're getting that kind of evil energy from. But yeah, let me know what y'all thinking about this down in the comments. All right, Dave's out.